What's up, y'all? It's Mo, and today's video, I am busting out the planner keeper. I'm so excited. I love this thing. But I'm busting out the planner keeper because I'm using it to house all of the kits that I'm going to be using in the next like few weeks or months or whatnot. So I have all my kits in there and my tools. I got my scissors, my tweezers, things like that. I think I have a video on how I have set that up and how I'm using it and how I plan to use it and whatever. But the kit that I'm using today is this like farmer's market type of kit. I think it was a mystery from some point from Pink Diamond Planner Co. And I just picked it up in their shop. I wasn't subscribed to the mystery kit at that point. So I just picked it up as the like overstock in their shop, and I really do love it. I love the matte paper that this shop uses. It's so nice, and my pen writes really nice on it. I don't know, I just really like it. So I chose this kit for the first week of August because actually August 1st, but I had August 1st at the end of July, is Lughnasa or Lammas, which is the first harvest celebration of the Wheel of the Year. And so I have been loving using, I don't want to say random, but like using specific kits to celebrate the different celebrations, the different turns on the Wheel of the Year. Last year for Mabon, I used a Practical Magic spread or kit, and this year for, I think for like the first day of summer, I used the honeybee. Was it the first day of summer or was it another one? It must have been the first day of summer. I used like a honeybee kit from my shop to kind of celebrate just sunshine and summer, and honey is a real big like thing of that celebration. So I chose a lot of the harvest or vegetable, fruits, cooking, preparation type of boxes for this spread, and I really liked that. I wanted to focus on that element because it is a harvest celebration. I pulled in some long vertical checklists. I couldn't find my Colorful Boxes book, but this book, I don't know what, I think it came in like some sort of, I don't know, set from Joann's or something maybe a while ago, and it had perfect colors of checklists to match. I also spread the double box scene over the spine of my spread because these are standard vertical stickers and I'm using them in a long vertical planner. The double box scenes, if you like butt them up against each other, they're not going to match properly because there's supposed to be a space between them. So my tips for that is either spread it over the spine of like your discs of your planner, or just use them as individual boxes like separately in different places on your planner. And then to more like fill out the long vertical boxes, I use the glitter headers from the kit. Most of the time I use glitter headers. Sometimes I try to look for if there's like pattern washi that'll match it. I didn't even think to look in this kit to see if there's pattern washi to match, like to give a bigger, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like to make the full box bigger, because you do have the space between the headers as well. So anyway, and usually I put about 4 full boxes in like the body of the spread. So there's 4 different colors of glitter headers, so that works perfectly here. And now I'm going to break out some of these rose colored days, geometric doily, I think is what they were called, header overlays, if that makes sense. These were also part of our subscription. Unfortunately, Rose Colored Days doesn't do a subscription anymore, but I highly recommend, if you love foil overlays like me, checking out their overlay tapes because they're super easy and you get a butt ton on a roll. Like, you just use them wherever you want. So I'm just using that over the glitter headers, and I'm kind of rotating it to kind of frame the full boxes, if that makes sense, because it's like a scallop. So I put the top of the scallop on the top and then flip it over and use it as like a bottom scallop on the bottom. But yeah, so I just do that, and then I think I go in and use I use overlay tapes. Like my full box overlays are from Caress Press, I believe. They're also in gold. I used gold this week and I used gold the week before, but hey, what are you gonna do? I couldn't decide between like some stars or like a twinkly type of looking thing that Caress Press has, so I decided ultimately to go with the Caress Press ones. I like those because you get a variety of the stickers on the roll. So like there's some with frames, there's some that's just in the corner, there's some where it's you know, you can use it across a double box scene kind of thing. So I like that there's variety and not just a roll of the same style of tape just hundreds of it. I end up putting it down a little bit wrong there, so I have to smooth out one of the creases, and my pages get all tangled up. But yeah, I've been thinking also about using underlays again. They looked really good in one of my St. Patrick's Day spreads, but I don't think that I don't know. I don't think that I really like it. I don't think I really like it. So we'll see if I go back to using underlays. It's going to be hard because I have the long vertical style boxes, and the only person that made rolls of underlay tapes that I don't think is doing it anymore was Girl Boss Anna. And I have, I don't know, like silver and rose gold and hollow, and those are the only ones that I have. I will say, I also thought about using a fall overlay for this because harvest and whatnot, but then I decided against it. But I am just putting down the sidebar. I do use my planner, and I'm sure I've said this multiple times in other Plan With Me videos. I use my planner both like decoratively and functionally. So I have my meals and my habits and like things that actually need to get done and things that are happening. I have that listed in my planner, but then I also use character stickers and fun things like that to memory keep and whatnot. Most of the time the checklists are filled out as I need them, and then the memory keeping is done like at the end of the day, if that makes kind of sense. So the two boxes I used in the sidebar, I really like this, the little fashion girl that was kind of holding vegetables. The other one in the kit was kind of just sitting there, and so I was like, I'm gonna use this one because it looks like she's actively like harvesting things. So that's why I chose that one. And then I was like, should I put a full box checklist or just another full box? So I just decided to put another full box. So there's two like full boxes in this spread. And the stickers, you'll see at the end, I kind of show you the stickers I have left over. The stickers I have left over, I could probably do a spread in like a PP Weeks or something like that. I really want to get into using my PP Weeks, but I don't know what I would use it for. I got too many planners that I'd be putting too many stickers in. And I'm getting into digital planning, guys. Like, this is too many planners. And now I'm deciding if I should trim down that washi or not. I think I may go back and do it after I get done with this. I don't know. But I do miss having bottom washi down there. I may have to find some other type of washi to put down there. I will say one of my favorite parts of like, what do you call it, like sticker kits, are these little square boxes that you can use now. I found that this, like it's in a half box, was a little bit too long for me, so I trimmed down the sides to make it a little bit more even. I did this a couple times on these stickers here, just because I just didn't like how long it was, so I just trimmed it down. And then I just go through and stagger my boxes. I kind of do long vertical planning or long vertical planning with standard vertical kits, if that makes sense, where I kind of overlay the boxes into the full boxes and kind of just take up a lot of space and kind of, move it back and forth and things like that. So I'm just going to go through and put down all of my boxes. Honestly, this took me a while. I couldn't find the balance. That I wanted to do. And I had honestly put off doing this spread for quite a while. Y'all know I just get so far advanced in my planners putting down my spreads because I was hoping that something would come through for this week, and it totally did not. So we can only hope for next time that will happen. So I decided to just go ahead and decorate this with the Lammas spread. So, speaking of that, what kit do you think I should do for Mabon this year? I think I have like an apple picking kit that I need to print and cut, and maybe I'll do that because I do like to do apples for Mabon and then pumpkins for Samhain. So I kind of like to keep those holidays separate, especially my like home decor too. I won't bust out the pumpkins until closer to Halloween, to Samhain, and the apples go out like September 1st. That's what I think I'm going to decorate this year for the fall, is September 1st, as I'm putting out, I'm putting out apples. And then we go into Thanksgiving, where I'll keep the pumpkins. So I kind of like go apples and pumpkins, and then pumpkins. But I think I may just keep it all out, and then when it comes for Christmas or Yule, I'll just take it all down and put all my Yule stuff, my Christmas stuff up. Which I don't really do anything specific. I guess I do. So this is like a tangent and not related to anything. But I do like pine, and like the Yule log is my theme, quote unquote, for Yule. It's very like candle-y, like I do all the Christmas stuff, lights and Christmas trees and everything, but the Yule aspect of it is really the like Yule log. So I have, I don't know how to describe it, like birch and like things like that as part of celebrating Yule, as part of my decorations or whatever for Yule. For Lammas, I don't really do anything, but I think of bread a lot. It's the bread. Lammas is the bread holiday. Every holiday really is a bread holiday if you make bread for that holiday. But I think that's what we're going to do. Like our family craft or something is going to be making bread. Yes. So I guess I can go over like what I do for each Sabbath or Esbit or whatever, because I'm just putting down boxes right now. So for Yule, I'm going to plan on doing another Yule log craft with Marcus, I think, this year. I may do something else. I'm not sure. I do want to do like a pine cone peanut butter birdseed thing, and that could be for, or even like a birdhouse. I have a video where I got this birdhouse thing and use it for another project from the Dollar Tree. You could totally make something for that for the springtime, for when the spring Sabbaths, Esbits as well. So Yule log craft probably. In bulk, I personally clean the front door with leftover snow and peppermint oil, and do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. It would be another thing for Marcus to do like a bird feeder craft. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. So we have Yule, Imbolc, Ostara, dying eggs. Ostara dying eggs. May Day last year we did flower crowns. I did do tie-dye butterflies with coffee filters for Ostara last year, I think. And then Litha, I think I always miss one. Litha, we didn't really do anything. Lammas, I'm going to do bread. Mabon, something with apples. Samhain, we'll carve pumpkins. So that's kind of what I do for the whole wheel of the year. So I got done putting down my boxes. That probably made no sense because I was jumping around. But I got done putting down my boxes. And now I've really liked, in my past spreads, I have put down the deco in like the corners of the spreads. But I feel like I forgot to leave myself space for that this time. So I didn't. I just put it at the top of the spread next to the numbers, kind of like you normally would with deco, I guess. I don't know if that's normal, but it's what a lot of people do. So I put that up there. I really like the deco. And then I was like, oh, should I use some deco down at the bottom? And eventually I don't have a place to kind of make it balanced, so I just give up on it. There is a lot of deco in this kit, and I really do like it. Like I said, I think I could get another like PP Week spread out of this, and I may just use up the stickers in a PP Week spread, because why not? You can see I'm trying here to negotiate if I can put something down there, but then I don't have anywhere to, or any space to put anything on the left-hand page, so I just give up and don't put anything down. But yeah, I really do like this kit. I really do. I think it came out real nice. Looks real good for both a summertime kit and a harvest kit. So yeah, and farmers markets are our jam right now. There's a farmers market in our town, and we go there like nearly every Thursday when they have bands playing. So that is the spread. I'm going to pop it back in my planner, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little rambling of me and my planner. And if you guys did, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I would love for you to stick around and see what other videos I have on my channel. Plan with me's, DIYs, things like that. Grimoire with me videos. But yeah, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's at 5/16, and I will talk to you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.